But here's the thing. People are fine when it's the government giving them a check. They don't mind federalism when it's the government sending them a check. They don't mind federalism when it's building interstate highways. They don't mind when it's federalism when it's the TSA protecting you from if people blowing up the country. But boy, you fucking take one, you say, all right, we're going to federalize. So there's a federal standard for guns. So you can't fucking shoot somebody. So we have to know who owns that gun and transfer it. Oh, fuck bullshit, government overreach. And then you go into what you were talking about, voting rights. Voting rights we live in one fucking country. We don't live in 50 countries. We live in one country. There should be a baseline federal standard for voting rights, which is what the John Lewis Act is going to do. It will reestablish the Voting Act. The problem being right now is in Texas and some other places, they've actually said, people, you may not know this because you don't, as not a psycho about it as I am, but they can actually now, let's say Biden wins the election in Texas, right? The Texas legislature can now sit down, the electors, and go, no, we think there's anomalies here. We're going to give it to Trump.
They can just hand it over?
They can just do that
or
now.
Whomever. But the thing is that I am thinking, at first I was thinking, well, that could really hurt them, right? Because, and then I thought, oh no, they know that Democrats won't
never
do
run
the
Texas.
same thing. Right. In general, everywhere.
Oh, that's a valid point.
Georgia, we won Georgia, and they're passing these crazy laws in Georgia and signing them in the middle of the night. And I thought, well, this could backfire on them because it could go both ways. And then I realized, no, they just know we won't do anything about it. We'll follow the Constitution, we'll follow the law, and we won't be aggressive about stopping it.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's where Biden is dropping the ball right now. Biden right now needs to get on this. He needs to get on. He's done. He's okay. We've got the COVID thing is handled. You got your vaccination center set up. You got that going. We're at almost 50% totally vaccinated now, which is great. It's not perfect, but it's great. Compared to the last guy, it's fucking genius. Mm-hmm. Then he's internationally. We've sat down with all the world leaders and look, we're back. We're going to be fine. We're going to handle you guys too. They've got to be scared because every 4 years they have to deal with a new dipshit over in America. That's what's crazy to me. So that's settled. Now, dude, get on domestic issues, infrastructure and voting. And the problem is this. I haven't heard anybody, usually when the news will come up and be like, okay, here's the bill, here's what they're saying on the right side. Usually there's a bunch of interviews with people where they go, what do you think about the voting rights? And they go, well, let me tell you about the voting rights thing. The Democrats are just partisan, blah, blah, blah. And there's a reason. There's 70% of the country, Democrats and Republicans. This is the entire spread. 70% of the country wants HR 1. Yeah. It's just the Republicans in the Senate that are like, nope.